gonna do a quick. Can I do a sound check? I don't know if I can do a sound check. Shit, I've been downloading. Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Downloading. I'm gonna check. See how the audio, the mixing is going. If I need to turn it up or anything. Okay. No. Okay. What am I doing? Oh. Just gonna get a slight echo here for a hot stick, guys. Oh, chunkles. Oh, there you go. Snuggles. Oh, my babushka baby. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to turn this down a touch anyway, and then, sorry, sound check that fucking bitch. This. Sorry, sound check. Yeah, kid, stop playing with the freaking headphones cord. You're doing it in your sleep. Okay. Well, this would have been the perfect time to freaking do sound check while the music is slowly kicking back up. But I'm gonna turn it down by like a decibel. That should be that should be fine, I guess. Okay. Let's play some Effie. Let me know, chat, if the audio is in. Right. I'm actively relying on that. Yeah, I haven't played this before. I literally just got this in Humble Bundle. Loud noises. Okay. Alright. How loud's loud? Like, can you hear me over it? Or
Calm
like,
down! Calm down!
Like, you want me to
Come
turn
here.
shit down, sort of stuff?
Have a seat. You know what, Effie? I'm going to tell you a story. It is a tale about knights, wicked creatures, hope, redemption.
No, it's showing me out. Okay, cool. Okay, alright.
So long ago that I can barely
Okay,
remember.
how's that?
There was a young man called Galland, who had been gifted with great strength.
I don't know. I should keep
One
talking
day,
so we can
a girl
actually.
knocked on his door,
Much
asking
better?
for help,
Heck yeah.
as her cart had broken down in the nearby forest. Galland, however, was extremely lazy, so he lied to her and told her there was nothing he could do about it. No, not now. The young girl, however, was a powerful witch, and she cursed Galland, who instantly turned into an old man.
You don't know what you've got until it's gone, right?
Galland didn't know what to do, as he had never witnessed magic before.
Father,
So he decided to visit the master, who lived at the top of the mountain. Perhaps he could undo the spell.
No.
Much to his disappointment, though, the master was unable to do it. However, the master also told him that the
There's
elder
no
protectors,
music in this section? I feel
ancient
like there should be.
ancestors who watched over kind-hearted souls,
I'm just meant to be
possessed
enjoying this
the
game.
power
I'm
to
not
break
meant to
the
be, like,
enchantment.
critiquing it or anything like that.
Galland was unsure whether he had a kind heart or not. But what were his options? He traveled relentlessly for days, until he finally reached the Temple of the Elder Protectors.
I feel like I should have done that journey.
There he was.
Stop. Stop, Henry. Fucking stop. Oh my god. Oh no, okay, they get here as the journey's here, okay. So I got this game through Humble.
When suddenly, the ground trembled
cool,
beneath his
stylized.
feet. Nature was taking over the very corridor. He had to run for his life! Roots shot up from the very ground itself, and Galland was forced to take a leap of faith.
It's definitely,
And he succeeded! He could hardly believe his luck, but now he had to just
Old
climb
Man
up.
is ripped. Old Man is ripped.
He had taken a hit and a tumble, but he survived the fall. This was the beginning of his magical adventure.
Oh, this is interesting. As you run, he builds up momentum. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. Yoop. Up. Ooh, they don't particularly... Damn, this place is dusty. Yoop. Up. Nope, that's okay. It's just like my Prince of Persia reflexes are to go, like, explore every single nook and cranny of a room. Before I do anything. See, simple... no, stop it. I just like that. I like, it's just like, there's like very few polygons in that. And it's like, you know, that's like simple geometry can be like...
The runestones
really...
apparently strengthened Galland. They endowed him with vitality, power, and even wisdom. It was like a taste of...
Exactly.
youth.
See? This is how you can use, like, low poly counts? Low poly counts to stylize your game. I like it, guys. Good job. What am I saying? I don't make fucking video games. Ooh, there's a thingy down there, but I can get... Oh, ooh, casual collectathons? Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay, this was a good choice. I'm glad I played this tonight. Clink, 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 click, 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 clack, clickety, 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 mine. Ooh. Okay. The child's about to grab my collar. Jump, jump.
Who?
Dang.
Time was not on Galland's side.
Was it?
He had to find the Elder Protectors before it was too late.
You know, I never stop enough in games just to admire stuff like this. It's like in Prince of Persia and things like that, you always sort of had to look at your surroundings and be like, oh, actually, maybe I could jump to that pillar to get to the... Obviously, I can't reach that, but, like, here we go. Like... Guys, you just have to casually admire stuff sometimes. That's my thoughts. Like, here. Like... Oh, this is... Collectathon. Fuck yeah. Old man collectathon as well, like... I think of those very often. Yep. Oh, good. Secret. Exactly. Secret Stradaware.
The temple had to be brimming with secrets, left behind by its old constructors.
That was telling you to go back. Casual hints, dev. Casual dev hints. Yum yum yum. Yum. No. Don't want to dummy. I'm just snoozing. Stinky boy, huh? there's definitely going to be more secrets floating around. You can semi-chain together jumps. You have to be pretty timed fairly well, but... And you have to have the momentum for it. Like, if I'm not at full speed, I can't time the jump. That's definitely interesting. It'd be cool if they actually use it as a mechanic. Yeah, okay, yeah, not gonna lie. That's some Prince of Persia stuff you need to be... I'm doing it. I'm critiquing when I said I shouldn't be. Stop it. You fucking dumb, eh, bro? So, yep, the fucking embry. I shouldn't be fucking critiquing. But I do. Oh, God. It's analytical is all. Oh, shut up. Oh, man. I just felt like something light tonight. RuneScape's great. RuneScape's lots of fun, actually. Oh.
Galen felt an urge within him.
Galen, keep them urges to yourself, bro. What did I get? Did I just get things? That quick time event definitely didn't feel great. Yeah, I know. I'm still doing it. I'm still critiquing.
There.
I shouldn't be.
Those were the statues of the Elder Protectors. Galen had to reach the center of the hall. But how?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This makes me like... I mean, like, every gamer wants to make their own game. Like, and every gamer's like, yeah, I'm gonna make a fucking game, it's gonna be brilliant, don't fucking worry about it, it's gonna be great. There is a ledge there. Curious. Not as curious as we thought, though. Okay, I'm just filling up this.
Galen felt much better now.
Galen. Okay. Okay, this looks like, yep. Jump, jump, and jump.
Our hero tread upon a strange tile on the floor, and it activated a mechanism in the door.
Okay, I'm loving the casual, like, rhyme chat. I love it. Got him stood on this old mechanism on the floor, and it then opened up an old door. It definitely was not what he said, but that was my best impression. Hey, you. Yeah, see, if I feel like if I was like that, like grey and buff, I would say that. Even if I was like a young man turned into an old man. Oh, don't worry, my name's Galen. I'm just gonna. Oh, hey, you. Oh, now you almost got me there. Oh shit, this is even dropping to a different level. Oh, hey, you. Yeah, hey, you. See, the fact that I could jump on that while it was half open, that's a sign that they definitely thought about that, or at least play tested the shit out of it. I'm curious to see how many people made this game. Like, for real though, it's nice. Like, normally you can tell fairly quickly how a game is gonna be. Or it's like intro level. But like, this has got like light, quiet prompts, just like sort of just sit into the corner. Still enough mystery about the mechanics not to sort of do it, but it just, it looks like it doesn't feel great, but it actually does. Like the build up of the momentum, I think that's like a big thing. So like, then boom, see he runs into a sprint. So like, this is actually a good place to like show like you can see it, like, hang on, I actually didn't do that properly. Ready? Okay. he runs into a sprint. Then the camera purposely pans back to go behind you. It's not bad. That's actually that's pretty great. I'm gonna lie, I like that. Yeah, these devs paid attention. Somebody's played Majora's Mask, I think. Very nice. Quick, short, sweet. Probably didn't need another one, but it's okay, I think. Maybe even just a sound. Not gonna lie, am getting real, like, Prince of Persia, like, inspiration vibes here, like, Sands of Time, like, start area of Sands of Time. Oh, I feel like this is where I'm gonna get a weapon.
Finally, he had found the Elder Protectors. At last, he would recover his youth.
We have been watching you for some time, Galland. We know why you are here.
Yep.
You want to recover your lost years. And we could give them back to you.
Make him earn them. Come on. Yep.
However, we don't know if you have a kind heart. So you will have to prove your worth.
Yes.
A great evil has fallen over the Red Plains of Oblana. It's Melira, the witch. She was the one who cursed you. Put an end to her evil, and return Oblana to its dwellers. In order to do so,
Casually.
you'll need to cleanse the power from the gems of
wish
evil.
Gallum was a
After
little bit
that,
more
the cities
expressive.
will be free once more.
The Elder Protector had been clear. Melira, the Gems of Evil, and all their dark power had to be destroyed.
To aid you in your quest, we have created a special shield for you. If you have a pure heart, Runestone will accept you, guide you, and become a part of you. Now go and enjoy your adventure.
Enjoy my
Suddenly,
adventure?
everything started trembling again, and the roots reappeared inside the temple. The wicked Melira was attacking the temple. But this time, Galland had a shield to protect him.
Ooh, a little stiff. Oh, bubble guard. Okay. Ooh, combat. Ooh. I definitely thought about the puzzles first, eh? Yeah. Ooh, that is stiff. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't great.
At that moment, Galland couldn't do that.
Oh, Cherryberry. Oh, sleepy baby boy, it's okay. It's okay. Oh no. No tears. Oh, Muffin, hang on, Berry. Oh. Oh. Hang on, Cherryberry. Oh. You just wanted snuggles. Gallant sat on his disc while the friggin' game kept spinning in a tiz. Oh. No, it's fine. It's all sorted. Okay. I think camera needs to be probably in like areas like this. You could probably pull the camera out just like a touch. I mean, like, I don't make video games or anything like that. I'm not meant to be critiquing, but I am every fucking time I do this.
Gallant realized he would need an extra boost. Would his shield be able to help him?
Yes, Galen, your shield most definitely could help you. In fact, a lot of the double jump areas is like, you really almost make it. Like, I could probably almost make that. Just. No, I was over there before. Okay, cool. We've actually come full circle. That's a nice fire, though. Whoever did the effects on the fire, that's really nice. That actually feels really cool. Damn. Guys. What is this like? But this isn't like the health jars. Ah, there it is.
Galen felt an urge within him.
I mean, this.
He wasn't sure of the reason, but his gut was telling him to take another leap of faith.
No, we ain't doing that, Galen. Ooh. Yeah, that. What the? What is he clipping? Ah, shit. Ooh, that's some bad textures there. Is that me? Surely not. Surely not. Maybe that's just shaded. Oh, shit. God damn it.
An ambush. It was time to fight again.
That feels a lot better. Ooh, what was in that first room? Why did it feel like that in the first room? Damn. That first room was not representative on how combat changed. Like, combat there, better. So much better. Oh, that sounds nice. Doop, 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 doop. As like every oh, that's good. That's good. That's good, yeah. Yucky. Oh, he didn't get stuck that time. I think. Oh, Collision got confused on that. Definitely interesting. Okay, alright. I see you. Now. The shield looks like it has a face, not gonna lie. There's a chest right there. Oh, I reckon I can get to that. I absolutely reckon I can get to that. Oh, no, that double jump doesn't give you momentum. So you have to use the double jump with momentum to actually keep it. You can't sort of stop in midair with it. Or like... There we go.
Galen felt an urge within him.
This is fun. I don't know. I like critiquing stuff. Like, I'm actually rather enjoying myself with this. This is definitely not bad. I could probably make that over there, but I think. Some of these textures, though, not like, ooh, that's harsh. Them some harsh shadows. No, I won't. In fact, yeah, I'm going to get this stuff. No, I fucked up. I goofed. I fucking goofed, bruz. Oh my god, like, I fucking goofed. I goofed so bad, bro. Yeah, that's what I want. Right here. Very close. I like that. They give you that chance to get on that edge there. Like, just in case you don't miss it. Just in case you misjudge that.
Galen felt an urge within him.
Your power has increased. Bang. Okay.
It was a trap!
They're gonna use that line. They're gonna use the fuck out of that line. Purples. Ooh, gosh. Somebody didn't know where to go. Nope, those purple dudes explode, I'm presuming. Oh no, they drain my life. Damn. Fireworks, boys. So they give it back. They give it back on death. Very lots of chunk. Lots of stuttery chunk. I feel like.
At that moment, Galen couldn't do that.
Oh, my sick little boy. There we go. He's got the sicknesses. cool. Oh, see, I didn't notice that stuff up there. That's great. Yeah, boy. See, that momentum, man, just changes things up so much. It makes it feel risky. Ooh, that was me. That was me lagging. What was it doing to make it do that? Ooh. Dang. That's a ballsy place to put it. Yes. Ooh. Do I want to go this way? These two. I feel like that's the exit. This. Oh, there's a chest up there. That's the secret. Air quotation secret. Not a secret, but it's sounds, man. Sounds are beefy. It's like I ain't getting past it. There's no way.
Galen felt much better now.
Galen, why do you feel much better? I don't understand the context of that. I'm presuming that's like health or something. See, you would just run out and get that white box, and then leave by the looks. Wait, shit, can I go back up there? I can. That is definitely the way out, okay. I'm worried. There was a trap. I like that.
Oh! Galen had found a relic.
It was falling disrepair, visiting others don't come anymore. This being explained by the emergence of the new false god 800 years without demons, but demons are still here, but hidden. And then one day we'll need help with the Elder Protectors who will aid us. We can't see any way out. I'm running out of time. As the last master of the temple, I must fulfill my duty by protecting them. I will travel around the cities and try and build shrines in each one of them. I can do it. I just need some more time. Nope. They didn't want you going down there. But when you going here, he's going to take me somewhere. Down here to a treasure chest, of course.
Galen felt an urge within him.
I feel like that's a callback to a different game. Not gonna lie, kind of cool. I wonder what other games they made then. I mean, how could you find these guys so mean? I thought I got you, bro. I'm still unsure as to what the runes do.
Galen felt much better now.
No, infant child. I swear to God, if you are a fee type of thing and you talk, I've been quiet this whole time, not gonna lie, would be mad. I'm joking, I would be mad. Oh, Skyward Sword, something I should definitely play, eh? I do want to get that when it comes out for the Switch.
The other protectors were testing Galen. He had to think fast.
Think fast? I don't even think fast about nothing, man. I'm just gonna collect all these runes. Have a bit of a giggle. That makes me excited for armor sets. You better give me armor sets. Don't just make models like that and not give me their armor sets.
Galen needed a moment to start thinking straight.
Okay. Alright, let's see the breadth. Okay, well. What does he want? The shield. There ain't one. The windmill.
Yes, the map was
sword.
lighting up.
The barrel. This ain't that hard. Was it a windmill? No, a droplet. I knew it was a droplet. What the fucking... Hey, hey,
Yes,
boy.
of course old Galen managed to open the door on his first try. Why would I lie to you?
Oh, that's funny. All of them are pressed in. Okay. I like the dad humor. I am led dad. I do enjoy dad. These books would get rained on. Why don't... Okay, that straight up frustrate me now. Or I could slide down there and then standing on the thing, huh? Maybe.
At that moment, a supernatural force compelled him to lift his shield.
I lifted the shield.
He had succeeded. Our hero had managed to escape from the temple. Now the red plains of Oblada lay ahead.
Oh no, not tears. Sleepy baby. You grumpy boy. Inverge Studios presents. It's off center. Guys, it's off center.
It was an ambush. Melira was summoning her demonic minions with a devilish cackle.
Where are you headed, Grandpa? Whatever those old statues told you, it's a lie. Now you'll find that the end of your adventure is close.
Okay.
Galen had to do away with Melira's minions, for they would certainly destroy him if given the chance.
Okay. The double jump is a good evasive.
At that moment, Galen couldn't do that. Runestone pointed out the locations of the Gems of Evil. It was a magical and useful shield indeed.
Oh, get away from me, you little
This isn't over yet.
Melira had fled, but the floor was still crumbling away.
Man.
In that moment, time stood still. Galland needed a miracle. Then he realized perhaps the shield would protect him from the fall just as it did before.
Dude, we've literally...
Runestone knew what had to be done. It could feel the needs of Galland. When it felt Galland's feet upon it, it let its magic flow. And he succeeded! Galland had survived the fall and was already surfing the red plains of Oblana.
Okay,
Galland had heard rumors about this place. It was a cursed region inhabited by the greatest of evils, and crawling with an assortment of wicked creatures.
Okay, here's the thing. Galen still sounds like the narrator still sounds like he's talking from inside the temple when he's not. I feel like the narrator should be recorded like similarly to like I say it. Yeah, it's
Runestone seemed to speed up when passing over the sources of power. And the more he overflew, the faster he went.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, guys. Fuck yeah, that's got some...
The story of our hero didn't take him this way.
Oh. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, I don't know. That's, actual boundary. Oh, God.
It looked like a ghoul's encampment. Perhaps there was some loot for him.
Okay, turn not tight enough. There we go, that's a tight turn. Any bit of acceleration, like the turn is just so wide. Oh, why am I calling this apartment? This is just like some fucking small studios, like a passion project here. Seriously? At speed, it feels good, like... I feel like it sort of screams like it wants to be more like expressive. Oh shit! Yeah, okay. This is fun. Like I could just sit here and do this. Obviously, that like first little puzzle thing was like, oh, I'm showing you the way, Galen.
Fortified city that once thrived on the production of corn now lay abandoned.
Ooh.
And perhaps invaded. Galland knew to tread carefully. It looked like a ghoul's encampment. Perhaps there was some loot for him.
Oh. Really? The water is waist deep. Okay. You mean to speed a cycle, but you don't give me... So as a player, what I've just learned is that racing fun. I want to do lots of this racing sort of stuff. This is fun. Stopping off at locations is just things that like I sort of semi-spot. If it does pique my interest, I'll go to it. I can't enter any houses. That's also another thing. Like
Galland felt an urge within him.
as the player, the game has just taught me. So like, I saw the house and stuff over there, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's see if I can enter the house. There was no prompt. Don't do that. These pillars, they're no good. Don't even bother. Like I feel like the game would then squirrel away some stuff by these pillars, so then I'm gonna go follow it. And seriously, guys, it's nice. The size of scope and stuff, like, huge. It doesn't feel like bit of chunk floating around, but I feel like that
found 3 crumbling towers, apparently built with materials from the temple. Surely there was an incredible treasure at the top.
I feel like that might be me though. Like the bit of that chunk, that's probably my end. No, sir. No. Nah, you just pulled me out of the experience. Like, okay, my thing with like this sort of stuff is, instead of like putting signs up and telling the player, no, you can't do this, because now like, no,
at that moment, Gallant couldn't do
instead
that.
Instead of like being like, no, you can't do that, how dare you do that. Actually, no, that's not what the game is saying. It's saying, no, don't surf here, because it's gonna be bad for the fucking game. Please don't. So we put this sign here. I feel like you should give, because like now I can surf. Like it should be like on the red plains. That button is surf. On the like the stone and shit, which really fucking bright. My god, my eyes. Is like a different thing. So it's like, okay, maybe that button then aids with combat. Why am I pulling apart this game? Like, I don't know. Oh, and that is... I feel like because every swing, you're throwing the player forward. Like, I have to always account for that little bit of a... I have to account for that. And then with heavies, it's so much further. And I feel like because the camera is just like so drawn away, or so tight, should I say, and not sort of drawn out in combat, like you get that, like, it's like almost I don't know what sort of space I have to play with. But nice culling, very nice. I almost didn't see it, but very good. That over there, definitely, yep. Like, that's a little bit ouch over there. Like that far one, that's a bit ouch. But those are 2D sprites back there. Like, chill job, guys. Good job. Like, I seriously did not notice it because I would not have noticed. But I thought, oh, you know, is that potentially something? And yeah, that's believable. Hop in the touch. Oh, that's a fair bit of boundary I just broke. Oh god, my face is so sore. Oh gosh. Ouch. Still, fucking amazing work. It's almost like they've put an auto lock on. They have. It's an auto lock on system. Hey, Nano Ranger, how you going? Thanks for jumping in the stream. I'm playing Effie, Elifie. I don't know. It's just a game I got in the Humble Bundle. Just a little open world RPG sort of thing. Just something a little chill. Pretty well done. I feel it definitely gives us like small studio vibes, which is awesome. It doesn't let me pull the camera around like that, but that's good. I should probably go on that thing. Ah, here we go. That's what it's gonna make me do, huh? Lots of... Oh, gosh. See, I thought I had an in for that, but that was not for me. Yeah, these teardrops almost look like coffins. It's a bit sus. Looks like a nice, cutesy kind of game, and I'm doing well. How about you? I'm doing okay. My shoulder's pretty fucked since, I fucked it. I don't want to... No, I don't. I want to go back up there. I don't want to go down there. Or... I don't want to do that. Jeez. Yeah, I fucked up my shoulder. Oh, baby. Hey, what you doing? You're hunting for your gummy. No. Yeah, you're hunting for your gummy. You just don't understand where your gummy. You're trying to put your gummy in your mouth. Okay. And then go there. Go again. Okay, well... it's interesting. It's not like as cutesy as you think. It's like a surfing... So when I get down on the ground, I can like surf and shit. So it's like there's surfing. Oh, not baked in reflections. Holy shit, guys! Fuck yes. Bacons are trash. Straight up, burying the lead like that. Slide bugs. Yes, it's like shield surfing sort of deal, except your shield is magic.
At that moment, Gallant couldn't do that.
Just like, you fuck. Damn. They're pretty generous with like the health. Yawns. Like real time, like real reflections. Like they've definitely culled a lot of stuff, the reflections, but they're definitely in there. That's fucking cool. Oh. Yeah, he used it as a weapon. And I was like, I mean, that's kind of interesting that we'd use the shield as a weapon. Let's just take me nowhere. No, it's not. There it is. What's the bed? combat's a bit funny. It has like an auto lock on, so that was a heavy attack. But like, okay, look, there's a pot over here. I should auto lock onto it. Oh, I don't. Okay, so auto lock onto enemies, but I don't actually touch that button to auto lock on. It like, so like standard attack is like one timber, like one piece of timber. So like, that's a standard attack. And like an auto lock on, if I'm standing here and my enemy's on the fourth piece of timber, I'll be like third piece of timber just shot straight away. It's a little jarring, especially when they put you up this high to fight. Like, cool, there's me challenge, thank you. Oh, fuck. Yup. Ooh.
Yes, another relic for his collection.
Okay, this is the story. Like this here is just danger. Like I did not feel comfortable swinging at that. Where like Breath of the Wild, you could stand and like hit your stuff and not really feel like you're about to fall off. I mean, it's not fair. Like
at that moment, Gallant couldn't do that.
So like, oh, okay. Yum, yum. Yum. This dude's a piece. Shield. Okay, yellow. So like, this is like standard zoom zoom, but then bros, then this is the zoom zoom. Zoom zoom zoom. And like, you can chain them up, so like there's a few back at the starting area where it's just like, bomb. And I'm thinking you could probably get a few more to really send you. Lion! Ooh. Look, there's some enemies.
It looked like a ghoul's encampment.
Yeah, well.
Perhaps there was some loot for him.
Oh, see? My swing should straight up throw me off the thing. I'm gonna go play Breath of the Wild tonight. Yeah, see how far it is? Is that all the way lock on, bro? I think like rule of thumb, when I'm looking at like games and like thinking about like how I personally would design mechanics and trying to learn from other games what they've done. The fact that I could go through those bars is pretty great. That's good. That's actually good. I feel like
Gallant
experience
felt much better now.
is not a tangible enough award, not gonna lie.
The Grape City. Undoubtedly a renowned place. The towering, cask-shaped buildings were famous, even in the farthest corners of the world. A real tribute to grapes, they were.
Woo! Oh. Dude, the speed you can get on these things. Zoom. Zoom. Oh, I just broke some geometry. That's nice. That feels nice to do. That right there, That feels nice. No way I passed through that. No, okay, I did. Oh.
Light attacks didn't appear to hurt the beast, so Galen would have to try something stronger.
See, forcing me to do shit like this against creatures is great. And actual hitboxes, oh. But yeah, no, combat, I think you definitely need to pull out the camera. Like, definitely you need to pull out the camera. Devs, if you ever end up seeing this, note that my critiques come from the heart, and this game is fucking great. Like, minor shit. Still give us like that.
Galen
this
felt
fluid
an urge within him.
that will get me every single time. Galen felt an urge within him. Where was his wife? Wife? Even that evil, even that nasty hoe that made me old. Consensually, of course. Ooh. Man, I don't know this time period. It's medieval. Oh god. Yeah. I'm just robbing these people. This could be like storehouse, and I could be stealing from the king. He said to Link as he's breaking every single fucking piece of pottery in the goddamn building. Link, you're not allowed to do. Ooh. If I'm, yep. This is what I was thinking. Like, if I can windsurf in one spot and not the other, then why let me windsurf anywhere near buildings? Don't let me. Yeah, like straight up rule of thumb. If I'm like this close to a building, I shouldn't be windsurfing. I shouldn't be
At
like
that moment,
surfing.
Galland couldn't do that.
If I was like,
Old Galland had lived his short life in a world without magic. However, even he could feel that the place was enchanted. It reminded him of a novel he had read in his youth with his master. It was about an old knight, just like him, who fought against fierce giants that, in the end, were nothing but windmills. Tales of chivalry, of course.
Yep. Then, I feel like I should have used those.
Galland felt an urge within him.
What do I get? What do I get for leveling up? Physically can't get up there. Okay. I get nothing for being. Like, obviously I get. Maybe I get health and magic there. But like, let the player know that. I wanna feel like I'm working towards getting something. The stat screens ain't bad. That noise though for when they throw shit though. Y'all can get rid of that. I kid. I don't, but you know. Geometry, really nice, guys. Guys, really nice geometry. I would like to be able to, you know, move on it. feel like I've just chosen this. Fuck off. Oh. Combat music. Combat music. Combat music. Not bad.
Galen felt an urge within him.
Yeah, light attack makes you move more. What the fuck even? Okay. I'm presuming it goes like this. Because I can't figure anything else out.
At that moment, Galen couldn't do that.
Yeah, definitely cannot get up there. Nope. Frustrating. No, I can't surf. Like, you get used to the combat. It's not like it's far from good. I played worse games. Definitely felt higher budget than this with their combat. Like, you definitely do a lot worse. There is a lot worse you can do. Oh, I should not be getting
Galen felt an urge within him.
Yeah, just smack these boys. You're fucking me up. Animation sweats are hard. They fucking suck. Die, young man. I wonder what else is going on under the hood in this. So a one. Okay. Nope. Just trying to see if I could. See if I could cheese it. I can't cheese it. I can't try though. The answer primarily was no, Mr. Duxbury, get the fuck out of my house. Oh, yeah, no, fair. An arena. Should leave these then. Okay, up to here. Show me your shield.
The Elder Protectors were providing him with a new skill. Now he could dash. An ambush. It was time to fight again.
Okay. Cool, cool. That's some cool crowd control. Probably freezes just touched the frames on that. Oh, that's a good. Can't slide attack as well. Okay, combat, interesting. Definitely. Unlike the camera in it, like. I should sharp about the fucking camera. Oh, like special boxes though, it's great. Magic recharge is enough where I can just fucking use it. So I'll have to ease off on it, but like. Bang, 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 bang. Bam. Give me a sword though, bro. If he has a magic shield, he should just have this. Just let him use shit swords. Come on, brothers. I want to use a shit sword. I don't want to use a shield. I'm probably explaining to the daughter, a granddaughter, how fucking the deep visceral. Whatchamacallit? Details of combat. Letting her relive my trauma. Letting her live my trauma through my stories. Not when, Effie, he slashed a man's throat and, peed down his spine. He peed down his what? Yeah, his spine. I was just as surprised as you were. See, you're fucking cheated. That suck ones break. Don't ever patch that out. Yeah, I don't think they've laid it out in a way where it's like, just fucking do it. That's what it feels like, at least anyway. It feels like, just fucking do it. See, step on this, jump. Oh, fuck. I'ma do it, the big bad swear too much. YouTube will charge me. Nope. Oh, nothing. You're so snorty. Ayoop. See, when I'm older, I just want to be able to say ayoop without feeling judged. Is that so much to ayoop? Ayoop.
Galen felt an urge within him.
Galen should keep that to himself. I'm sorry, Galen, but that's between you and your therapist. Galen felt an urge. Galen, you need to keep that to yourself. But I am Galen. I don't care, Galen. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, snuggle, baby. You got the gumballs, huh?
At that moment, Galen couldn't do that.
Okay, alright. Just don't let me do it. It's simple. Oh. Oh. That is... See, I didn't even notice the big arrow. That is... That's... Ah. Okay, alright, there's shit wrong with this. Okay. Your big arrows are like your skulls like that. That's your big arrows. That's how you tell your players, yes, I want you to go here. That is where progression is. Go towards the skulls, even if it's just experience, you will get progression. Whereas, say, like, so that is progression. I saw that from over there. You showed me that. I don't mind if you show me that. That, though, that is what you know, I am, as a player, are expecting to see. But, like from over here, I'm like, oh, that's where I need to go. I'm going to investigate over here first. Oh, there's keys. There's, like, obviously I saw that, and I was like, okay, there's keys with... Those doors are going to end up having special keys and shit in them. I didn't see it when I went through. I saw it after I came back from the area. But the fact of the matter is that I saw it. Like, nothing, you know, nothing prompted me. Oh, yes, that is smooth. That, however, was not. You son of a bitch, you did it before. Oh, fuck. No, he did not. Like, that's how you do it. That is how you do it, alright. Yeah. Like, that felt great. See, I was like, oh, I couldn't get it. Why couldn't I get it? That's why I can't get it. I didn't have the dash. It felt great to come back and do that. But then, when you guys, like, no, this looks like an environmental bit of storytelling. Oh, obviously, the evil witch is, like, this has been used as a blood pit by the evil bad guys. And I'm here, and it's like, oh, cool. Alright, I have to do all this stuff down here. Oh, there's some stuff over here. I'm going to sort that out. And then I turn. I see a big fucking purple arrow. Everything's red. It kind of melds in. Everything's tinted like orange, but, like, now I feel like a dumbass. Now I feel like that. Oh, no. You may get the shinies, but you're not going to see shinies glimmer over here. Like that makes that treats the player like an idiot. Like there's a difference between, like, stylizing, like using that as a style, and then, like, hand holding. So, like, Crash Bandicoot, like, they give you there. That is definitely a no way I am doing that. Could I? No, there's no way. Yeah, I can charge jump. I can charge over to it. Oh yeah, there's definitely no way on that. But like, treating the player like an idiot is the last thing you sort of really want to be doing. Like that. See? You've given me this extra momentum thing, and my brain goes, oh, you know what I should have done? I should have did that. I should have used my double jump, and if I couldn't have made it, if I didn't look like I was going to make it, I should have just used my dash. Like this. See? I've got enough air time to be able to, boom. You've given me an extra sense of mobility. I learned that. I figured that out on my own. Like, as a player, from just fucking around, you show me the button. Like, bam. There you go. AA plus RB equals long jump. I didn't even notice that. Like... Tell me what button it is to use a shield, and I'll fuck around with it until, like, boom. I'm just using it as a part of, like, everyday mechanics. I'm not saying the tutorial are bad. Oh, no, that's fine, cool. Like, the tutorial is good. Like, you sort of just threw me straight in. But, like, the arrow takes me out of it. Makes me feel like, no, I am not this dude reliving this. I am just here to flick that big old fucking arrow switch. That's exactly what I'm here for, correct? I probably could have made that. Like, and this is like a good... Oh, damn! And that's how I stagger that guy. Boom. So of course I'm going to use the thing that... I mean, I don't know. The arrow pissed me off. It shouldn't have, and I shouldn't have had that. I shouldn't have like a response like that towards like a fucking arrow. But like... I don't know, I feel like your messaging is mixed, yo. Hey, you goody. Like, here is mechanics to like
At
jump
that moment,
and break.
Gallant couldn't do that.
I don't know. I think that was a misclick on my end, I think. I actually bumped the bumper. And the trigger. Like, this... Oh, see? Boom. Now we're using our brain. See, I realized that, oh, I can come over here just by doing the dash. Maybe I don't have to. See? Oh, that was tricky, but I could probably do it. You've given me the opportunity and the ability to potentially... just a touch too high. That's fine. I don't have full damage. You've given me the okay, the go ahead to attempt these things, to attempt this sequence breaking. There we go. Okay, your sound is like all chill. I don't mind this sound. The sound is nice. It's thumpy. It does all the things it's meant to do. I know that there was an enemy floating by just because he's got... You don't need to do that all the time. Like... Ooh, shit, it made me shit my pants. Shit, that was... I don't know what happened. My brain just switched off and I was like, I'm running off the thing. Yeah, it's fine, I'm running off the thing. Oh. Yes, let me up, please? No, okay. Ooh. Oh no, that's just because of that. Ooh.
At that
Ooh.
moment, Gallant couldn't do that.
I think I'm tired. It's like almost 12 o'clock, but that was most definitely not my brain doing that to me. No, wrong one. Anyway, okay, well, I'm going to bed. This has been pretty good. This isn't bad. This is an okay game. Definitely a lot of heart has been put into it. Like my main takeaways from it is my critiques are very minuscule. That pull the camera away from the character during combat. Even change perspective if you're worried that it's going to clip and cause issues. Like lock perspective, or like give the player control over the how far away perspective is during combat. Like find an angle and uh, st- s- you know stay with it. Like I just and the other thing I was thinking was like is surfing's fine. You know what? Surfing's fine. I my critiques on surfing are nothing actually. In fact, yeah, surfing is fine. Um, my only other thing I would be thinking about if I was making this and thinking about a patch coming up would be to change, remove the signs, like straight up remove the arrows, telling players where to go, especially in these like early areas. Um, Even just remove the arrows straight out. Remove the arrows, remove the no surf signs, and just set the zones for no surfing, and give the player that button for combat sections. Give the player that button for something. The trigger. Give the player something for that trigger that changes every time they go out of like a zone, like zone off an area that the player gets to that. And when the player jumps off, like the you jump straight off, and then the player will trigger, say like it's a nothing cost sort of thing, so that way they can't get upset. But it's say like an AOE or like a roll, um, and the combat animations, and like the pull when the auto lock on engages. Auto lock on's a great idea. It's just you can't force the character to snap to something from such a far distance. You have to let the players choose to snap to that. So when they aim over and they're within like a shorter threshold rather than that longer threshold, um, and the animation for those few frames, where like you get like a nice punchy sort of like that. It's like that GBA thing when you're playing and you're fighting, and you hit and it's like a bang bang bang, and you just sort of feel that boom boom boom. They like linger. They sort of like they let that animation simmer. You're so it's so close to being there. It's so close to just being like perfect in combat. You're just like you're sitting on it for like 2 or 3 frames more. And I reckon if you pulled away the camera and didn't freeze up all of combat when it was happening, and just sort of like left it between the what you're hitting, that would feel so much meatier. But I am an idiot, and I'm not somebody that makes video games, so I don't know the technicalities but going in behind that, and how much levels of tweaking and sort of the animation and the code that goes in behind it to make a patch like that. But that would be like end goal, like perfection list. This is great. This is straight up good. I'm I intend on playing this more. Like this is something like the momentum, like the speed up, that speed up. Mwah. Oh, like yes, I want to move faster. Thank you. I am running I'm running for a section more. See, there's another fucking arrow. What? No, get rid of them. Fuck them off, guys. I'm gonna explore this. I'm gonna. I wanna. I'm a player. I want to jump and climb all over all this. Like, I reckon I could get up there. I sequence braked over here, like. Breaking isn't bad. You're making your players feel like they are in control. Oops, see, I missed that, and now I'm like, oh, I know I can get that. I'm gonna figure out how to get that. Like, I'm meant to be going to sleep. Nah, that's probably not gonna happen. You know, there's a few things that I missed over here. Like, oh, there's this stuff on the roof. I should probably figure out how to go and do that. You know what? Bam. Hey, you've given me the thing. You're encouraging me to go over here. This is good game design. That's fucking awesome game design. This is great. It's just like those few too many frames. It's like the few too many frames in the animation suite. Just a touch too many. Just a touch too many. That you shouldn't be giving me 3 because like that you give me this. Let's just turn on that. That is interesting. But, like, give me 1. Make me work to get over here. Because, like, I can jump up on this. Yeah, and I think there is a slight issue. See, like, that it's registering as this is chest height. Like, that's chest height where I have to jump up instead of... Like, I think it's probably, like, that like, bend here. That's where the game is registering that as chest height. And I can't even... Yeah, no, see, it's registering as chest height. It was the same with the other thing as well. When I was walking up, like a... See, it's like this, see? It's registering, I think, that is chest height. Rather than me, like... Yeah, like... You know, obviously steps are not going to be steps. They're going to be... Going to try and flat plane as best as possible. That, right there. I shouldn't have to jump over that. Or jump onto that. Man, nice smoke animation. Look, I see that. I see what you guys have done. Look, right here. Ready? Oh, what's that? Oh, and now you've put me back onto the ground. But
Galland had found
I'm not bad. I may have no interest in the story. But you've given me a relic, and you've given me a way back up. I feel like I've earned that. I paid attention. This combat here feels great. That feels okay. I wish camera would add a little bit further. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna leave the game now and actually go to bed because I can't actually be up for any longer. I have work tomorrow. But to the developers of this of Effie, good job. Fucking awesome. If you guys haven't made games before, or if this is like your first big thing, fucking absolute bravo. Good job. My critiques are minor. Good job. I'm just a sookie cunt, essentially. But good job, guys. Really fucking amazing. Yeah, shit, it's that key. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna call tonight's stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Again, thank you to the Prime subs, Trifeed and Sanasha. Thank you again. Goods, thanks for popping in. Nano Ranger, thanks for popping in. Every time somebody jumps in, it definitely helps. Yeah, definitely helps. Yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks, guys. I'm sorry about the kid snoring. He's sick.